In Destiny, our guardians are built to take on all forms of evil. Our armor, carefully chosen. Our weapons, built for one thing and one thing only: to kill! When kitted correctly, usually one ability is enough to level an entire platoon of Vex. But what if that wasn't the case? The rules of this challenge are simple. Me and my dad, Wash and Blood, must complete every dungeon in the game, starting with only white gear. From there, we are only allowed to use weapons and armor dropped from encounters. All drops, such as secret chests, are absolutely fair game. However, there is a little addendum here. Any exotic engrams that drop are allowed, but we must wait until the end of the dungeon to open. This is editing Sam. I also forgot to mention that we are not allowed to use prismatic because prismatic is broken and I feel like that's cheating. Oh, and one more thing before we start. Yeah, this little funny wheel here decides what dungeons we do.
Actually, there we go. Put on the last city damage shell.
The same. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Gosh. All right, first one on the chopping block is. I guess we're going in order. Shattered Throne. The Shattered Throne is not a very difficult dungeon. We approach part 1, which is the Labyrinth, which is the first encounter of this place. Bolt Charge is incredibly broken and pretty much melts any sense of challenge. I stopped using it after this dungeon because it just feels like kind of defeating the whole point of using a white gun if you can just cook all the bosses instantly with Bolt Charge. So, enjoy. This dungeon gets absolutely cooked by a Thunder Crash, which is still incredibly broken, and then I proceed to way overestimate my Titan's jumping abilities or Bungie's clambering abilities and fall off the map and die. However, while I'm dead, Washed in Blood absolutely nukes every single Taken as we continue on our way towards the final Labyrinth Architect. The final Labyrinth Architect falls, we clean up the ads, and I am rewarded with a helmet. So, helmets are pretty good. I continue to mod it and throw on a kinetic siphon so I have the ability to generate orbs, and we begin the descent. The descent goes relatively smoothly, all the way up until Wash gets sniped by a Taken Vandal. After I have avenged him, I pull out the white sniper and begin sniping away at all of these hobgoblins and knights in this room, completing a bounty on the way. After the room is cleared, I once again overestimate my ability to jump and fall face first into the void. I claw my way out of the pit, sniper rifle in hand. As we make it towards the bridge section, we begin sniping the ogres like it's a 2002 COD montage, but I must have been a little too sweaty as I slip right off of this bridge. While I'm dead, Wash absolutely smokes this guy like a pork belly and is rewarded with an exotic for his efforts. We'll have to wait and see what that decrypts into later. We make our way to the throwaway where Wash gets absolutely mauled as if he is a package of chicken and a biscuit on a long road trip. I nearly follow as I evaporate the Shadow Thrall in this chamber. We make our way out of the thrallway as Wash absolutely crowd surfs on this pile of Shadow Thrall. This jumping section is still not over, by the way, as Wash gets taken out by a Taken Phalanx, and we have made it to Yeah, no, this encounter is an absolute joke. I don't know why I put epic music here as if this was awesome. But anyway, the boss just fell over because he has about as much health as a strike boss. I get a pair of boots, mod him out, and we begin once again into another jumping puzzle. Hooray! Eventually, we make it all the way to the Thrallway, which used to be the best place in the game to get XP or to get Catalyst done or whatever you wanted to do. Unfortunately, now the Shadow Thrall in here just kind of do nothing. So we mow a few down for old time's sake as we continue making our way up this hill. I'm an absolute beast as I take out these phalanxes before immediately, once again, being way too slippery for my own good, falling off the map. Unfortunately, it doesn't kill me, and I fall all the way down to the bottom and have to climb all the way back up. I make my way back up past the Thrallway. I'm once again just climbing up this hill so many times. I make it all the way to the boop wall, which I do not. I get hit by the stupid pillar, decide I do not care enough, and thunder crash my way to the end. Make our way up to the final little elevator thing, and we are finally at... And she goes down. I am rewarded with a tiger spite for this absolute pushover of a boss. The kinetic tremors is going to help us out quite a bit in later dungeons. And yeah, there we have it. Shattered Throne with nothing but white gear to begin with. Sorry if this was a little bit boring for the start. I know that it's not a particularly exciting dungeon, but stay tuned to see where we're going to go next with our tiger spite, helmet, and boots. And we will see where we end up next. For anyone wondering, Wash got secant filaments as his exotic out of that exotic engram that he got from that ogre.
Are you recording the spinning or no?
Oh yeah, I'm recording the spinning.
Okay.
Whee! Warlords. Okay. I mean, Warlords isn't that bad. We'll find out if Warlords is that bad next time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for watching towards the end. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sorry about the slow start. It's just kind of how the cookie crumbles sometimes. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, all those things. And yeah, I'll catch you on the flip side. So have a good night, have a good day, whatever time it is for you. Have a good one. Bye.